Marcus Aurelius once imparted the wisdom that our true power resides within our minds, not in the external circumstances that surround us. This insight grants us the strength to navigate the tumultuous sea of emotions that often engulfs our lives. Today, we invite you to embark on a journey of self-discovery as we explore 7 profound lessons inspired by the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. These invaluable lessons serve as the keys to mastering your emotions and steadfastly navigating the storms of life. But before we commence this transformative voyage, we kindly request your support by liking this video. Your encouragement enables us to continue sharing the wisdom of Stoicism. And if you haven't already, we recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell to ensure you don't miss any of our future lessons. Lesson number 1. Define your worth from within. In an increasingly turbulent world that incessantly bombards us with external standards and measures of success, it is crucial to embark on a profound journey of self-discovery. This journey peels back the layers of societal expectations and unveils the fundamental truth that your worth is intrinsically woven into the very essence of your being. It is not, and should not be, determined by the superficial metrics of your job title, financial status, physical appearance, or the fleeting judgments of others. This foundational lesson underscores the importance of recognizing that your worth is like a precious gem hidden within your innermost self. It exists independently of external influences or comparisons. It is an intrinsic value, deeply rooted in your existence as a human being. When you acknowledge this truth, you lay the cornerstone of a self-worth that is unshakable in the face of life's tempestuous waves. To fully internalize this lesson, it is essential to engage in the art of self-reflection. Dedicate time to excavate the treasure trove of your core values, beliefs, and strengths. Understand that your worth is inextricably linked to your uniqueness, a tapestry of qualities, experiences, and perspectives that form the mosaic of your identity. Elevating your worth demands a voyage of self-acceptance, liberating yourself from the shackles of external validation. This transformative journey is about embracing the profound idea that you are more than enough just as you are. It is an odyssey towards honoring your authenticity and understanding that your worth is like a steadfast lighthouse, unswayed by the tempests of circumstances or the tides of other people's judgments. It is an unbroken connection to the self that transcends the ephemeral nature of the world, a truth that you carry with you, unwavering and resolute. Lesson number 2. Cultivate self-compassion. In our complex and demanding world, where the clamor of self-doubt and inner criticism can become a relentless chorus, cultivating self-compassion is an indispensable stepping stone on the path to self-worth. For many of us, an unyielding inner critic fueled by societal pressures and the pursuit of perfection often undermines our self-esteem. To truly enhance your self-worth, it is critical to embrace the art of self-compassion. This profound lesson entails treating yourself with the same kindness, understanding, and forgiveness that you would unhesitatingly offer to a cherished friend facing similar challenges. Self-compassion is not merely a virtue, it is a sanctuary, an oasis of gentleness amidst the arid landscape of self-criticism. It involves extending empathy and unwavering support to yourself, particularly during moments of self-doubt, failure, or adversity. To nurture self-compassion, commence by acknowledging the intrinsic nature of the human experience. Recognize that making mistakes and confronting setbacks is not a testament to your inadequacy, but a facet of being human. Instead of subjecting yourself to the crucible of self-reproach over perceived shortcomings, it is essential to extend towards yourself the warm embrace of encouragement and understanding. Imagine speaking to yourself as you would to a dear friend in times of need, offering words of solace, encouragement, and consolation. It's crucial to comprehend that practicing self-compassion is not an evasion of personal growth or accountability. It's a profound acknowledgement of your shared humanity. It's an affirmative response to your own suffering with care and gentleness, as if you were soothing the wounds of a treasured friend. In doing so, you embark on a transformative journey of self-compassion that fortifies your self-worth and helps you navigate life's complexities with grace and resilience. Lesson number 3. Set boundaries. In the intricate tapestry of our lives, where personal and professional domains interweave, healthy boundaries stand as the sentinels of self-worth. These often invisible lines delineate what you are willing to accept and what you are not in various facets of your existence, including relationships, work, and personal space. By understanding, setting, and maintaining boundaries, you embark on a journey of self-respect, the cornerstone of self-worth. Boundaries are akin to the fortress walls that protect the citadel of your emotional and mental well-being. They are the guardians of your self-worth, ensuring that you are neither compromised, mistreated, nor taken advantage of. They grant you the autonomy to navigate life's labyrinth while staying true to your values, beliefs, and limits. To elevate your self-worth through the cultivation of boundaries, you must first identify your needs, values, and limits. This self-awareness is your compass, guiding you toward the creation of boundaries that reflect your innermost self. Once defined, the next step is clear communication with those who share your life stage. Establishing boundaries is an act of self-assertion and self-respect. It is a courageous declaration of your own needs, values, and the limits you've set to safeguard your emotional and mental well-being. Healthy boundaries empower you to say no when necessary, even if it feels uncomfortable, for it is an assertion of your own worthiness. By embracing these boundaries, you prioritize your own needs and well-being without guilt or self-doubt. This act of self-respect lays the groundwork for the life you aspire to lead. It ensures that you invest your precious time and energy in ways that align with your values and principles, thus reinforcing your self-worth as you walk confidently along your own path, true to yourself. Lesson number 4. Practice self-care. In the tumultuous whirlwind of modern life, where responsibilities and pressures can often feel like a relentless tide, self-worth finds its most fertile ground in the sanctuary of self-care. Self-care is a multifaceted and holistic practice that places your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being at the forefront. It is a conscious and ongoing commitment to nourishing and nurturing yourself in the most profound sense. The first step in the symphony of self-care is the recognition that taking care of yourself is not a self-indulgent luxury, but an indispensable requirement for leading a truly fulfilling life. It's the understanding that prioritizing your well-being is not an act of selfishness, but a fundamental declaration of self-worth. By investing in self-care, you send a resounding message to your inner self. You are deserving of love, attention, and care. This affirmation reverberates through the chambers of your being, reinforcing the belief that your well-being is non-negotiable. Self-care is the replenishment of your internal reserves, the fostering of your inner resilience, and the empowerment to bring forth your very best self in every facet of your existence. It is the deliberate practice of setting aside precious moments for relaxation, engaging in activities that kindle the flames of joy and fulfillment, and attending to the needs of your physical, mental, and emotional dimensions. Just as a garden flourishes when tended with care and devotion, your self-worth flourishes in an environment of self-care. Consider crafting a self-care routine meticulously tailored to your unique preferences and requirements. It should be a harmonious symphony of activities and practices that rejuvenate your spirit, refuel your energy, and rejuvenate your soul. Embed self-care as a non-negotiable part of your daily, weekly, and monthly routine. In doing so, you cultivate an environment where self-worth not only takes root, but thrives with unwavering vigor. It is an ongoing dialogue with your own self, a reminder that you are valuable, and your well-being is a treasure deserving of your utmost attention and care. Lesson number 5. Embrace your uniqueness in a world where social media, peer comparisons, and external benchmarks often cast a shadow on our sense of self-worth. The lesson of embracing your uniqueness emerges as a radiant beacon of self-affirmation. The constant allure of comparison can unwittingly undermine our belief in our own value. However, it is in the authentic embrace of our individuality that we unearth the wellspring of self-worth. The struggle of measuring oneself against others is a common stumbling block on the journey to self-worth. It is all too easy to allow the dazzling achievements and appearances of others to overshadow our sense of self. To ascend to higher levels of self-worth, one must wholeheartedly embrace their uniqueness. This entails a deep-rooted recognition that you are an individual with your own set of strengths, weaknesses, experiences, and aspirations. Your life's journey is an extraordinary and entirely personal narrative that defies comparison to anyone else's. Instead of obsessing over what others possess or the heights they have reached, we must shift our focus inward and celebrate the facets that make us special and valuable. It is imperative to realize that your uniqueness is not a deficiency. Rather, it is a wellspring of strength, an intrinsic source of your power. These unique qualities set you apart, making your contributions to the world unparalleled and distinct. Embracing your individuality is akin to standing tall and proud on the mountaintop of self-appreciation. It allows you to foster a profound sense of self-worth, unhindered by external judgments or comparisons. It is a deliberate act of self-celebration, a commitment to valuing your distinct attributes, and an acknowledgement that your individuality is not merely a facet of your identity, but the very essence of your strength. As you continue to celebrate your uniqueness, remind yourself that the world's richness and beauty are perpetuated by the diversity of its inhabitants. Your individuality is not a flaw, but a feature, a source of strength, and a potent reason to value yourself even more. It is in the tapestry of unique voices and perspectives that the world finds its true richness. And by celebrating your individuality, you enrich both your own sense of self-worth and the collective human experience. Lesson number 6. Learn and grow. In the grand tapestry of self-worth, it is essential to recognize that this attribute is not a fixed point in time, but a fluid, ever-evolving concept that matures as we navigate the journey of life. This transformative lesson beckons us to embrace a mindset of continual improvement and personal development, fundamentally altering our perspective on challenges, setbacks, and failures. Rather than viewing these hurdles as harbingers of diminished worth, we must perceive them as precious opportunities for growth. Every experience, whether bathed in the warm glow of success or shrouded in the shadows of adversity, contributes to the intricate weaving of our self-worth. When we reframe setbacks as invitations to learn, adapt, and grow, we not only refrain from dwelling on the specter of failure, but also nurture our self-worth. These experiences, far from being determinants of our value, serve as stepping stones in our odyssey of self-discovery and self-elevation. To fully internalize this lesson, it is paramount that we become open to stepping beyond the cozy confines of our comfort zone. Welcoming new experiences, embracing the unfamiliar, and seeking knowledge become our chosen companions on this lifelong expedition of personal growth. This voyage is not merely about the accumulation of knowledge and experiences, but a testament to our resilience and strength. By doing so, we ingrain the idea that self-worth is not solely predicated on the heights of our achievements, but rather on our unyielding willingness to glean wisdom from our experiences. In this profound shift of perspective, we acknowledge that our worth remains intact and indomitable, impervious to external outcomes and the judgments of the world. Thus, we stand not as finite beings, but as a work in progress. Our self-worth, an ever-blooming garden that flourishes through the nurturing of experiences, the enrichment of wisdom, and the cultivation of resilience. The lesson here is one of embracing a dynamic self-worth, ever flourishing as it blossoms through the seasons of life. Lesson number 7. Surround yourself with positivity. In the intricate alchemy of self-worth, the environment in which you reside and the people with whom you choose to surround yourself emerge as potent catalysts. This final lesson underscores the paramount importance of nurturing a positive and supportive environment that acts as the crucible in which your sense of worthiness is refined. The first step in this profound journey is to embark on a thorough evaluation of your social circle and the spaces you inhabit. Are they, like fertile soil, uplifting, nurturing, and aligned with your deepest values? Or do they resemble arid landscapes that drain your energy, sow seeds of self-doubt, and relentlessly undermine your self-esteem? To elevate your worth, it is imperative that you make conscious and deliberate choices to shape a positive environment around you. Begin by surrounding yourself with people who not only appreciate your worth but actively uplift and support you. These individuals become the pillars of your life, celebrating your successes and offering a steadfast shoulder to lean on during the inevitable trials and tribulations. Simultaneously, practice the art of distance from those who consistently sow the seeds of negativity or toxicity into your life. Their presence, like a corrosive force, can erode the foundations of your self-worth. To protect the treasure of your self-esteem, it becomes necessary to bid adieu to such influences. Moreover, consider the content you consume and the activities you engage in. Let them be wellsprings of inspiration and motivation. Seek experiences that not only harmonize with your innermost values but also nurture your self-worth. In these positive experiences, you will find the sustenance for your inner belief in your value. A positive environment becomes the scaffolding that reinforces your own conviction in your worthiness. It is the crucible in which your sense of self-worth is refined, tested, and emerges even stronger. It is the supportive ecosystem in which you are encouraged to forge ahead on your path of self-elevation, for it is in this nurturing terrain that the flower of your self-worth truly blossoms, radiating its beauty and strength for all to see. In conclusion, elevating your worth is a profound and ongoing journey. It begins with recognizing that your worth is intrinsic and not subject to external judgments or comparisons. It involves cultivating self-compassion, setting boundaries, practicing self-care, embracing your uniqueness, learning and growing, and surrounding yourself with positivity. As you internalize and practice these lessons, you'll find that your sense of self-worth becomes a steadfast foundation for a fulfilling and authentic life. Remember that self-worth is not a destination, but a continuous journey. With each step, you strengthen your belief in your own value, empowering yourself to live a life aligned with your true worth. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. We hope these lessons inspire you to elevate your worth and live a life of authenticity, self-compassion, and fulfillment. If you found the video helpful, please show your support by liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions or require further information, don't hesitate to leave your comments below.